Now this is interesting. For my science fiction model railway layout, I thought it would be nice to give kids a very tiny clay model of a science fiction locomotive. So I bought a cake decoration, and that only cost £2.25. It even came with some coaches, but I don't need those. I'm just using the locomotive element, and then I stuck some plastic components around it, chopped the chimney off, and that has given me the science fiction locomotive shape. I then got some FIMO oven bake clay, and that's this stuff, and from that I made these two moulds, and I literally squeezed it either side of this model and just pushed the two halves together. Took a little bit of doing, but it gave me a sort of shape that I needed. And then I've got some DAS air dry clay. That looks like that, and I feed it into this space and push the two halves together. And here's one that I've done earlier. Literally just squeeze them together like that, and then when you pull it apart, you have the locomotive shape. And I obviously need to clean the flash off, paint it black, dry brush it silver, and that should give me something like that. A free little gift to give out to kids, so they can remember Cato Pass, the science fiction layout. So here I am dipping a brush in some paint, wiping most of it off, and then this is called dry brushing, and I've already sprayed these clay locomotives black, and then I just dry brush over it silver. It picks up the highlights and gives them some detail. So there we are from the FIMO moulds. I put DAS in there, squeeze them together, and out come these DAS clay locomotives. I spray them black, dry brush them silver, they air dry, and that is the original one, and this is what they look like when they're done. So you can see the difference. There's obviously there is a lot of detail lost, but the clay ones cost about 10p to make, I suppose, and this one was £2.25. So if I'm going to give things away as free gifts to kids, little sci-fi locomotive, I think these will do nicely.